Break your addiction patterns to manifest your specific person. Hello, beautiful soul. Welcome to my channel. This is Priya, your manifestation coach. And in this video, I'm going to shine some light on why you want to break your addiction patterns in order to manifest your specific person. But first, if you would like to get coached by me, I offer an online course, Manifest Your SP Mastery. This is where I show you step by step how to manifest the version of your specific person that you desire. I also offer monthly membership coaching. This is where you can get live coaching with me on a weekly basis to really stay on top of your manifestation game. And finally, I also offer one-on-one coaching. You can get access to any of these offerings by simply clicking the link below in the description box. Okay, let's get back to this video. How to break your addiction pattern in order to manifest your specific person. Now, firstly, what is an addiction pattern? Well, are you somebody who is addicted to your specific person? Meaning, are you somebody who's constantly stalking them? Are you somebody who's constantly trying to find excuses in order to message them? Are you calling them 20 times a day? Are you addicted to your specific person, right? Do you need to hear from them and you're craving that dopamine hit? And without it, you're just lost. This is an addiction pattern. And the thing with addiction patterns is that you are in the energy of chasing, meaning you are being the version of you that doesn't have your specific person. You're telling your subconscious mind, I don't have my specific person, right? So it's the opposite of the state of being that you want to be in, which is me and my specific person are in a happy, loving, committed relationship. They love me. They adore me, right? I'm lovable no matter what. I'm good enough no matter what. It's the complete opposite. So if you're in an addiction pattern right now, which means you're just obsessing over your specific person and you're craving that dopamine hit from them, you're craving that next text message from them, you're trying to make up excuses for why you need to message them, but really it's just so that you can hear from them because you need that dopamine hit. You want to watch this video because that's the very thing that's stopping you from manifesting the version of your specific person that you desire, the loving, committed relationship. Now, firstly, if you're somebody who is in an addiction pattern where you're addicted to your specific person, but you understand how the law works and you're focused on shifting your self-concept or your stories about your specific person, and you're somebody who is not looking for movement, who is not looking for proof or validation from the 3D, this video is not for you, right? Keep doing what you're doing. Now, this video is for those of you who are doing all the affirming, but in the 3D, you're constantly stalking your specific person, constantly trying to make excuses in order to connect with your specific person, right? Constantly checking your phone every 5 minutes, calling your specific person 20 times. This video is for you guys who are still looking for the validation, the proof, and the movement in the 3D and who craves that dopamine hit from your specific person. So firstly, I want to back up a second. What causes an addiction pattern? Why are you looking for that dopamine hit from your specific person, right? Why is it that, oh my God, you need to hear from them and without it, you're going to die? Well, it's no different from a drug addict or an alcohol addict, right? Addiction pattern always comes from one thing and one thing only. That you're buying into a program, which is a lie, that you're not good enough, that you're not lovable, and that there's something wrong with you. Right? This is the lie, but you are buying into this program. Therefore, the mind, when it doesn't think it's good enough or lovable, will look for a fix. Will look to the 3D for the fix. Well, how can I feel lovable and good enough? And those people who are addicted to their specific person, it's like the specific person becomes a dopamine hit. So inside, internally, you don't feel lovable, you don't feel good enough. And so the mind will be like, oh, well, I need the message, I need the text message from SP in order to get that dopamine hit. I need that validation from them. Let me try and find an excuse. Let me manipulate the 3D. Let me send them maybe sexy photos of me to try and seduce them just so that I can get that dopamine hit to hear from them. I need them to message me. Let me make up excuses to message them just so they can message me back, although they're breadcrumbing me, right? So the mind will look for the fix outside. And it's no judgment. This is just about self-awareness so that you can actually break this pattern, right? Because you can be doing all the affirming that you want, but if you're still in an addiction pattern in the 3D, you're not going to be manifesting your specific person, right? So you want to be aware if you're in an addiction pattern, like that's the first thing that you want to stop doing altogether, right? You want to stop looking for the validation, stop seeking movement or proof, stop trying to force or control or manipulate things in the 3D. That's coming from the version of you that doesn't know that you're whole and complete exactly the way that you are, and that you're lovable exactly the way that you are. Because the truth of the matter is you are whole and complete exactly the way that you are, but you don't know that yet. You're in a program that says, I'm not lovable, I'm not good enough, so I need my dopamine hit. I need my SP dopamine hit outside of me, the fix, right? I just need that one text message from them. Once I get that dopamine hit, you feel that high. And then the mind goes back to, well, when are they going to next message? When are they next going to message, right? And then you're constantly chasing the next dopamine hit from your specific person. You're in an addiction pattern. You want to be aware of this because, like I said, you can be doing all the affirming that you want, but if you're in an addiction pattern, you're not going to manifest a version of your specific person that you desire. And so some people will say, well, I've been affirming for like a year, but I don't have it yet. And then when we take a closer look at their situation, it's like, oh, they're in an addiction pattern, right? Where they can't even go like 3 days without messaging their specific person because they're just addicted to their specific person. I need the dopamine hit. Again, you want to be aware, right? You want to be aware so that you are not trying to force, control, or manipulate your specific person in the 3D. That needs to stop completely. You know, you might be wondering, well, how do I do that, Priya? Well, notice anytime you're trying to make an excuse to message them in order to get that dopamine hit. Or notice when you're stalking them on social media or making fake accounts to stalk them. Right? Notice when you're doing this and ask yourself, who am I being right now? Am I being the version of me that's in a loving, committed relationship with my specific person? Or am I being the version of me that is not in a loving, committed relationship with my specific person? And when you notice that you're being the version of you that's in lack, make a different choice. Right? Do not stalk them. Do not try to manipulate them in the 3D. Instead, go back to your inner world. Remind yourself, I am whole and complete right now. I am perfect the way that I am right now. Me and my specific person are in a loving, committed relationship. Focus on your inner world and stop engaging in addictive patterns in the 3D. That will keep you stuck. That only reinforces your old identity that says, I don't have my specific person. So you want to be aware of this so that you can completely stop all this addictive behavior in the 3D where you're trying to force, control, or manipulate. Again, this is not about judging yourself. This is about having compassion for yourself and understand what is going on here. Bring awareness to that version of me that is indulging in these type of behaviors is coming from the version of me that doesn't know that I'm lovable, complete, and good enough exactly the way that I am right now. And that's why I'm looking to SP for the fix. So first, bring it back to self. Remind yourself, I am lovable. I am good enough no matter what. I am whole and complete no matter what. Remind yourself who you are. Come back to self, self-concept. And then from there, you can go to the end. Oh, me and SP in a happy, loving, committed relationship. They love me. They adore me. Focus on the new story and leave the 3D alone. If you don't do this, if you continue with your addictive behaviors, right, but then you're affirming, you are not going to see results. Or if you do see results, it will be very short-lived because you haven't changed. You're still the identity that says, I'm not lovable, I'm not good enough. So you might get results for like a day or a week, but then SP is gonna move right out of your reality again because you're still the identity that's in an addiction pattern. Oh my God, I need SP and I can't live without them, right? You're not the version of you that's like, I know my worth and value, I'm whole and complete, lovable no matter what, good enough no matter what, I'm the opera and power of my reality. So you want to be aware, again, of if you're in an addiction pattern, you first want to stop all the addiction patterns from the awareness that's coming from the version of you that is buying into a program right now that says, I'm not lovable, I'm not good enough. You want to make a different choice. Once you become aware of that, make a different choice. No, I'm not going to try and manipulate my specific person in 3D, right? I'm not going to try and find an excuse to message them. I'm not going to send them sexy pictures of me in order to try and seduce them. Instead, come back to self. I am whole, I am perfect, I am complete, I'm lovable no matter what, I'm good enough no matter what. You don't need to lift a single finger in the 3D. You just need to be the version of you that is in a loving, committed relationship with your specific person, that knows you're whole and complete. And your entire 3D reality will reshuffle itself around you. Right? But you first need to focus on being the version of you that has your specific person. And that's an internal game. It has nothing to do with what you're doing in the 3D. So you want to be aware when you're engaging in addiction patterns. Become aware is the first step, and understand why that's happening. Right now I'm buying into a program that says I'm not lovable, I'm not good enough, and that's why I'm seeking to get a text message from SP, and that's why I'm needing them to message me to get that dopamine hit. No, let me come back to reminding myself I'm whole, I'm complete, I'm perfect, and then let me go to the end. We're in a happy, loving, committed relationship where they love me and they adore me. So we're having a radical transformation in self where you feel whole and complete. You know your worth and value. You know that SP loves you and adores you. And when you're focused on that, you're not trying to manipulate or control the 3D, right? You're just focused on your internal world, and then your specific person will show up to reflect the new version of you, who you are being, the version of you that knows you're whole and complete and that you're in a happy, loving, committed relationship with SP. They will reflect that back to you. But first, you must stop engaging in addictive patterns and addictive behavior. And a lot of people are unaware that they're in an addiction pattern. And there's so many people that I coach, they're like, oh, I had no idea. I thought it was just normal to stalk my specific person or to try and seduce them and manipulate them in the 3D. And it's like, the way that you want to think about it is the version of you that already has your specific person, that is in a loving, committed relationship with your specific person. Would they be stalking your specific person? Would they be trying to manipulate your specific person in the 3D? No, right? That is lack. So this work is really mostly about like self-awareness, because until you're aware of what you're doing that is keeping you stuck in the old identity, you can never change it. So you do want to be aware that if you're somebody right now who's currently in an addiction pattern when it comes to your specific person, that's the first thing that you want to begin to shift. Meaning you want to notice any time you're trying to control or force and manipulate the 3D. And when you become aware of that, make a different choice and remind yourself, no, I'm not going to do that. Instead, I'm going to focus on my internal world. I'm going to focus on shifting my self-concept and my stories about my specific person that imply my end. I'm going to solely focus on my internal world. And at first it might feel uncomfortable, right? Because the body is craving that dopamine hit. But I really need that text message from them or I'm going to die, right? But that's the exact thing that you are dissolving. Because that's coming from the version of you that doesn't know your value and your worth, right? That doesn't know you're whole and complete. So that's the exact thing that you're shifting in that moment. Because instead you're choosing to remind yourself, I'm already whole and complete and lovable and good enough exactly the way that I am. So I don't need to stalk my specific person. So come back to knowing the truth of who you really are, that you are whole and complete. You don't need fixing, you don't need healing. You're reminding yourself that you're perfect, that you're whole, that you're beautiful, that you're good enough no matter what, internally. And then you're also reminding yourself of your end. Me and my specific person, a happy, loving, committed relationship. They love me, they adore me. Again, internally. So you're focused on your internal world because you understand that your internal world is what is being reflected back to you in the 3D. So you're leaving the 3D alone. You're not trying to manipulate and control the 3D, which is a waste of time anyway. It will never work when you're trying to force, control, or manipulate the 3D, because the way that the law works is that who you are being internally will always be reflected back to you from your specific person in the 3D. So I hope this video has helped shine some light on why you want to break your addiction pattern with your specific person in order to manifest the version of them that you desire. If you're in an addiction pattern, you are operating from the identity that says, I don't have my specific person. Period. That is what you are telling your subconscious mind. So you want to be aware when you're in an addiction pattern and make a different choice. Instead, you want to go inwards and remind yourself, I'm already whole, I'm already complete, me and my specific person are in a loving, committed relationship. Because when that new story becomes a dominant story within you, your subconscious mind will produce proof of this to you in your 3D reality. That's it for this video. Thank you so much for being here. I love you. I appreciate you. Have a wonderful day or a wonderful evening. Mwah.